Y'all don't know how to say bitch in French? Yeah.
Should I say that to
This is so dope. I like the creativeness. The visuals definitely, for sure. The music is amazing too. This is really nice. What's her name? Theodora. This is something to get dressed to before you leave out. This is a good 10 out of 10. I think it's really good balance to see women and men on records together. I think it definitely shows perspective and duality that is necessary. Yeah, I'm the boss lady of the United States. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Je bats dans procasse boy, j'ajoute durement la potion, c'est trop boring quand tu parles, chaque voiture tient pas la leçon. Je bats dans procasse boy, je bats dans procasse boy, bitch.
Yeah, I like this. This is really dope. I love that you guys' subject matter is the same as ours. Like we say the same stuff in records. I love this. No broke boys, exactly. No broke boys, you're embarrassing. That's what she says in here. I can tell her vibe immediately. She definitely got something to say, and I think it's important the spacing that's in this record for her particular flow. I love Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, big influences for me, huge. Lauryn Hill as well. Of course, women that came before, MC Lyte, Roxanne Shante. Women in general are not one-dimensional. I think we are very layered and complex. So I think it's hard for you to like confine yourself to one lens of things. So I love what everybody brought to the game because it felt like an identifiable portion of me in each person.
Cache d'eau, beaucoup ça, et son vie la nuit, 7 sur 7, avec ma puta, et mes chauves-souris, balèze comme Bouddha, toute la nuit je prie, ferme les yeux, elle veut je mets les doigts, faire un Miami.
So this is like, I guess like drill for us. Yeah, this is fire. I like this. This is cool. This is different. I haven't like tapped into a drill thing yet for myself. I think I'm leaning more towards like they have a movement in New York called sexy drill now that's like more evolving. I kind of see more of a like vibe to it, like more essential rather than like the typical grime or drill setting to it. And it's talking, the subject matter is just different. It feels more like party, fun, lighthearted things rather than like guns and blazing and doing all of that, you know? I've never really got into drill for myself. I don't know if my voice carries for a drill record hard, but I like the sexy drill. I think that's more of a like complimentary thing to my artistry. And I've actually done some sexy drill stuff that hasn't been released yet, so I'm excited to tap in.
Pour le pire et je réponds pas, t'es dans la tourmente. Je te skip en quelques secondes si t'es trop collant. Je les gifle en rentrant, bordel, je suis insolente. Si j'ai gagné rien, je peux pas vraiment savourer le moment.
Exactly. She's talking my language, because it's exactly that. I wish I could read all French music with subcaptions, because if I knew what y'all was saying, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm tapped in. All I need is cash. I think she said like I wrap my money up in some bundles. Yeah, exactly. She did amazing. I think this is a really dope. It feels like a crossover, kind of like pop and R&B. I think you should try whatever you feel comfortable in. I think you should definitely explore things. Just don't let nobody box you in. If you want to try singing, cool. If you want to try crossing over to a different genre, I think it's cool. Music is expression, and you know, I think it's the closest thing to religion without the spiritual element to it, without the systemic element to it, I should say. So just be expressive as possible and, you know, create dope shit. Yeah, so poetry was my start in, and then I transitioned into rap. And now I find myself, you know, writing, learning to produce, learning to play instruments, learning to engineer. And so I just think when I think of being great, I think of the savants in the game, like a Quincy Jones or a Prince or like multi-instrumentalist people that just kind of play with all different pockets of things. And I think that is true peak artistry.
Opinel dans le dos qui est vague. En DM c'est ton gars qui bat. Je le bloque c'est la base. Connais le blaze de la go qui baisse. Bouger pieds elles peuvent pas nager. C'est dada c'est pas de la magie. Ça pète fort comme Rome arrangé. Mais plus fort coup de presse à linger.
Oh, she went to English a little bit at the end. Y'all don't know how to say bitch in French?
Hey, bitch in
Yeah.
French? Should I say that to you? I'm not sure. I'm not.
Because
I don't feel comfortable.
I hear in every song when they say bitch, they just say it in English.
Yeah, because
It just makes more sense. Where did my girl find a car that she could beat up like that? I think this was dope. This definitely had an edge to it. She feels like a rock star. I think watching it, all of the artists here seem like they have something that I can identify in the States as well. Like an artist that I would compare, or I think they would be a good fit to collaborate or whatever with. When it comes down to speaking about the top, it's always a conversation of like patriarchy or like male dominance in it. Because anytime you ask like, what's the best rappers of all time, you hear a list of men typically. I think we're still breaking out of those boundaries. But as far as like dominating the game numbers wise, our streams are the highest right now. I think we're dominating Billboard charts more than anything. I think we're dominating award stages more than anything. You'll see like an unprecedented amount of nominations and awards being won by women. I think we're on an upward trajectory, if anything. So we're moving in the right direction so far.
Bébé, je me sens hors de moi. Quand il est tard le soir, je sais que tu me nuis, mais je suis confortable. Baby, regarde-moi, dis-moi que ton fils حبك غالي يا جمالي ناسي حالي فيك.
This is cool. This is really dope. I like the it's like an Afro beat. Yeah, it's like an Afro beats. There's like a merge there. I can't really figure out the undertone of it, but this was really cool to watch the merge of like that and R&B together. I like her subject matter as well. It feels like sensual, but it's also like a pain in it, in her lyrics that I think we need more of. Vulnerability, transparency is important for music. I think music sometimes it tends to lose its like feeling, and I'm happy to see artists kind of tap back into that. I think as long as you're writing for you, for your liking, I think you'll always win. Because sometimes you feel like empowered and strong and bold and confident, and then other times you feel defeated and sad, and whatever it is, the balance needs to exist anywhere. And I think if you go into the studio and just do what you want to do, and then whatever lands. That's why I love creating bodies of work that are both cohesive yet versatile, because that's how a consumer feels related to you. It's like, oh, I've been through that too. Oh, I didn't know that this person that I look at as so perfect goes through that as well.